5 o'clock. And every day at 5 o'clock, we're going to talk about hot topics. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff happening. And again, hope you guys are doing great, because this is what it's all about. It's all about the community, and it's all about what is happening, man. It has been, and let me tell y'all something, it has been so much stuff happening in our community and across the country, y'all, with the Trump administration changing everything from Medicaid to Medicare, people getting their Medicaid cut off. Oh my God, it's been a lot going on. So today, we're just going to talk about some of this stuff, and I haven't even ate lunch yet, y'all, so I'm going to hurry up and do this show so I can go off at 5:30. But, you know, we got to talk about a lot of different stuff happening in our community, man. So many people are hurting because let me I don't even need no damn microphone, y'all. But anyway, so many people are hurting because people are not able to go to the doctor like they're supposed to. Not able to go and get the medical care expenses that they need to. And it's important for you to make sure that you get with somebody. Get with a broker. I have the best broker, Lenny. Shout out to Lenny, who is one of my best brokers out there. She helps me to find the right type of insurance. And let me tell you, you cannot go wrong without getting a broker, man. Because if it was left up to me, I will be lost. And let me tell y'all why I would be lost. Because now that I have a new insurance company, I'm with WellPoint, man, I'm just excited about it. And you gotta find a good insurance that's going to benefit you, that's going to help you with everything you need. Because my biggest problem was transportation. I couldn't walk that far, and I still can't walk that far. Even when I'm doing my TV show, I can only go so many feet, but thank God, God has came through. I told my mama earlier today, I said I want to start back going to church. Shout out to Pastor White, a good brother out there. And I'm excited because I'm going back to church. I'm going to get my life back on track. And let me tell y'all, that's important. With all the craziness that's happening across this country with the Trump administration, it seems like every time you look around, there's something crazy going on in the news. And we just have to continue to stay focused and continue to say enough is enough, man. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know that we have to do everything we can to make sure that we stay focused. And so, again, shout out to Lindy and her wonderful husband. They both are brokers. They both are my brokers when it comes down to what's going on with my insurance and stuff. And let me tell y'all, again, if you're looking for a broker, you got to make sure you get the right one. Lenny, if you want more information, you can call me here at the TV station, and the TV station number is 817-500-2959, and I can help you to find the right broker, which would be my broker. I love my broker. I love Lenny, and I love love both of them. They're great people. Haven't had a chance to meet them in person yet, but I know it's coming. So again, shout out to Lenny and shout out to her wonderful husband. They both are brokers when it comes down to what's going on. They work partnerships together. So, and you're not going to go wrong without a broker, man, because if you try to, there's no way you as an individual will be able to find the right insurance. You'll be forever. And everything happened for a reason. My mother came through and told me, she said, son, she said, you need to go and get with Ocean Spring. And I'm like, Ocean Spring? And then I went there. Miss Alexis was the most sweetest person in the world. Oh my God, she got me connected with the broker. I got connected with them, and I've been with them ever since. And now I got a new insurance. I'm still trying to, the insurance is going to kick in till Friday, but still, I got that. I'm about to get my fitness on. Everything is happening for a reason. Now I got now I've been qualified to ride with Trinity Metro on-demand asset service, which is going to help me to be able to get around a little bit more. A lot of people always ask me to come out to events. A lot of times I don't have the transportation that I need to get me out to these locations. But now If it's a daytime, you got an event coming up, you want us to be part of it, let me know, because I want to be able to start going out to different places and going out there and doing a lot of different stuff in the community, because this is what it's all about. It's all about making sure that we do, and we at Channel 49 TV definitely want to be able to start getting out in the community, talking to people, finding out what is going on in the community, and that's what it's all about. And that's what we want Channel 49 TV to do. We'll be going out to the different meetings, the city council meetings coming up next Tuesday. They go back into it, and then on August the 14th, Fort Worth, Funkytown, they are having a public forum meeting. It's open to the public. If you want to meet and greet the new all three police chief who could become the police chief, you got Eddie Garcia, and let me tell you, they are making a big deal about Eddie Garcia. They're making a big deal because he came from Dallas. And he didn't stay in Dallas that long. He said he wanted to retire. So he retired from policing, and then he went and became the assistant city manager in Austin, Texas. That's where he's at now. But now, all of a sudden, he wants to be a police officer now. He wants to be the police chief now. And, of course, the research showed that they're not surprised that a police officer will come. They say once a police officer, always a police. So I guess he want to retire now from the Fort Worth PD. Now it's going to be very interesting to see what happens, because everybody's talking about that. Everybody's saying, you know what, we don't want this man, we don't trust this man. Then you have some residents over in Dallas who are saying, hey, we don't trust that man, don't trust that man. But anyway, it's going to be very interesting to see what the city manager actually pick him, and what the community is going to say about that. We'll be over there covering that on the 14th. I don't know how we get there, but trust me, we're going to get there. But anyway, we'll definitely keep y'all posted on that. I will be attending that for news breakers. I work for a news agency, and so it's going to be very interesting to see what happened with that. And again, man, let's continue to keep Fort Worth in prayer. Continue to focus on the real hot topic that's happening in our community, because this is what it's all about. Shout out to Miss Alexis over there at CVS Pharmacy, Ocean Spring. They're doing it real big over there. And on on August the 8th, they're having a community event. And it's a free community event. It's going to be from 9:30 to 12 o'clock. So those who want to attend, go there. It's free. I think they're going to be doing a hemp thing, and they're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. They're going to have some free food and all kinds of good stuff, y'all. Again, it's going down August the 8th at 9:30. That's going to be this coming up. I mean, not this week, but next Friday in over there after CVS Pharmacy, after Mears and Camp Bowie. I want to say West Camp Bowie and after Mears. So if you're looking for something to do, that'd be the great place to go. Me and my beautiful mother, Minister Mary Ballard, will be there. Yee-hoo, there it is. Shout out to Pastor White. Shout out to Pastor White for those who tune in to us on TV, or if you tune in to us on your phone. Hell, I don't know where you tune in to us at. I just know you tune in to us. Shout out to Pastor White in Fort Worth. We'll be at his church this coming up Sunday. I'm excited. But anyway, yeah, me and my mother is going to church there, so we're very excited about that, man. But again, man, we must come together as a community. And we got to talk about this, y'all, because there's so much going on. And every day at 5 o'clock, we're going to talk about from local stuff to nationwide stuff. And again, I don't know how to say this, y'all. Some of my followers may be Trump supporters. Hell, I don't know. But all I know is we in trouble, y'all. We are in big, big trouble with so much going on across this country, with Trump continue to wipe out everything. So many people have already, I was told that so many people have already taken off a food stamp. Some people are frustrated, angry about that, about the food stamp. Some people saying, hey, you know what? What's going to happen to us That's what they're saying. See what time is it? That's what some people are saying. Okay, I still got a few minutes. It's the clock right there on the bottom of the camera. All right, y'all. Again, it's a lot going on. We just gotta continue to pray for our community and continue to pray for the whole country, man. Because right now nobody knows what direction this country's going. I can hear some people say Project 2025, and then you got the military now who is going into places like Los Angeles, other places. And then you got, oh my God, it's so much, the redistrict thing going on, what people want to do. People saying, hey, you know what, we don't need this. So it's just a lot going on, y'all. We're going to take a quick break in a few minutes, y'all. But again, we just got to continue to pray for our country, man, because it's a lot going on. And we just got to continue to pray for our community, man. But anyway, Trump didn't want to take down the Trump administration, not the Trump administration. I'm going to make sure I get that information right. The Republicans, I don't know what the hell is going on with the Republicans and Democrats. They continue to fight. We can't find a common ground, some type of agreement on nothing. We can't find any type of agreement when it comes down to what is happening in our country. We got, I mean, we so backwards, it's unreal. You got the Republicans going this way. You got the Democrats going this way. Y'all know I'm going to keep it real. And we ain't getting nowhere like that. And we continue, all we do is fight. Nobody's agreed on nothing. And the leader of this country, which is Trump, he's such a child to me. And the reason I say that is because he doesn't take advice. He doesn't look at things himself. He has to have other people that tell him something. Child, get your ass in them damn books. Yeah, get your ass in them books and find out for yourself what's going on. Don't always agree on everything that other people are saying. And that's what he's doing. And what y'all think about that? Is that crazy or what? You got some things you gotta take advantage of yourself and focus on what is really happening. And you ain't doing it, Trump. And you wonder why people are so outraged and angry. Your own party is angry at you. And then y'all see what he did last week? He don't release 230,000 FBI file of Martin Luther King. And let me tell y'all, Martin Luther King's daughter, she fought back. You know what she told? You know what she said? She said, release the Epstein file. She said it. She said, release the Epstein file. This is going to tell us everything that's happening. And a lot of people are already saying that in the Epstein file, that Trump name is mentioned all over them files. And somebody said, well, of course it's going to be mentioned because he was very best friends with Epstein. I don't give a damn. He is all over those files and everybody is talking about this. Even his own DOJ, Director of Justice, even Bunny, whatever that girl name is, she even said it. She said, Trump, your name is all over the files. Are you sure you want me to release it? And all of a sudden he was saying, release the file, release the file. That was last week. And now all of a sudden he's saying, don't release the file. After he said release it. You know why he don't want you to release? Because he don't want you to know what's exactly on that file of his. He don't want you to know that. He don't want you to know none of that kind of stuff. And it's crazy because this Epstein file, it will show everything. It won't just be about the Epstein man who I didn't even know he had died, was killed. I don't know. That's what I was told. He's not in prison no more. He's dead. So again, I'm just like Dr. Martin Luther King, daughter Bernice King. Release the file, Trump administration. Just release the file so people can be pleased about what's happening. And let me tell y'all, and I told y'all this once before, it ain't going to be the Democrats. It's going to be his own own base that is going to get rid of him. Mark my word. And every time a reporter mentioned the Epstein file, have y'all noticed what other people are saying? Other people, his own base is saying, why you won't release the file? Why all of a sudden but let me tell y'all this. From day one, I told everybody that that man do not need to be president. Kamala Harris told you that. Kamala Harris told you from day one that that man do not need to be president of the United States. Come on now, make it make sense. She told you what he was going to do. She told you he was going to be doing the Project 2025. She told you. So why some of y'all Republicans are shocked and surprised? I don't get it. Why are y'all so surprised that what Kamala Harris say? She told you. He told you. And y'all still don't listen, and you still think that Trump is all right. Oh, Trump is all right. And we're going to talk about Tim Scott. Oh, I just love it. Now, that right there, when he said that, that made black folks all across this country look ignorant. And it's an embarrassment to the black community. It's an embarrassment to the black community how Tim Scott was acting. I just love you, Trump. What kind of mess is that? What? And he looking at you crazy. But my question is, what do you get out of it? What do you get out of it kissing that man's tail? You don't get that because he don't care about you. He doesn't even care about the majority of the black people. He doesn't. He never cared about y'all. He just pretend he do, but because they tell him to do it. If he could, he wouldn't have nothing to do with none of y'all. None of y'all. All y'all black folks that think y'all doing something. Oh, Trump is no. I don't want to hear that. Half of the black folks that was working with him, you notice they gone. Candy Owens. Now, I thought Candy Owens and that man was going to be close. Them two, Because Trump, if you notice now, his cabinet is the majority are white. You ain't gonna see that many blacks or that many Mexicans in there. You're gonna only see the majority of whites, because he doesn't want the media to show that. And when we come back from the break, we're gonna talk about the FCC. Now the FCC is pulling plugs off a major news network now because they're saying, I guess, because they won't be up with Trump. Up with Trump. And then the Kennedy Center, the Republican wants to is putting a proposal. You can check my news break on that. A proposal together to change the Kennedy Center to guess who name? The wife. Did y'all hear what I said? The wife. That's who they're going to send it to.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class.
These colored pencils, too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
In the last 8 months, Independence has suffered from 4 fatal fires, 2 of which have been children, and 2 of which have been over the last weekend. So I want to share some safety tips with the community. The single most important thing that you can do to keep a fire from being a fatal fire is to install smoke detectors in your home. And smoke detectors are provided for all Independence residents free of charge. There's a phone number to call, so remember, when you change your clocks, change your batteries. Fire safety is something that everyone needs to know to prevent fires, and we want to make sure that people are as safe as they can possibly be. And if there's smoke in the room, roll out of your bed, crawl to your door, and feel for heat. If you feel heat, don't open the door. But the most important thing is to stay low, get out, stay out. Only worry about the lives of people inside. Don't worry about the material items in your home. That can all be replaced, but you can't be. So we want to make sure people get out, stay out. It's really important for families to have a single meeting place, preferably in the front of the house where they can go. There's exit drills in the home. They're called exit drills for a reason. You don't want that to be the first time they've done this. So you want to go over this. It's really important to go over those safety tips with kids, with adults, just so that everybody's on the same page. Our goal is to make sure that everybody here is safe.
If you're watching this with your friends,
you'll probably make a joke.
Because you know what you feel on the inside
isn't what you want people to know.
If you have to pretend to be happy,
find someone you trust and tell them.
If you get mad at things and you don't know why, or have thoughts about hurting yourself,
find someone you trust and tell them.
You are never alone when you share.
Seriously, people care about you.
It's okay to not understand what you're feeling.
And it's easy to think that you're all alone.
But you don't have to be.
You're never alone when you share.
Don't be ashamed to tell someone you trust what you're feeling.
You're not alone.
You are not alone.
Find someone you trust and tell them.
Tell a parent.
Tell a teacher. Tell a brother or sister.
Or just tell a friend.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Talk to someone.
Talk to someone.
It's how things get better.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class.
These colored pencils, too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
If you're watching this with your friends,
you'll probably make a joke.
Because you know what you feel on the inside
isn't what you want people to know.
If you have to pretend to be happy,
find someone you trust and tell them.
If you get mad at things and you don't know why, or have thoughts about hurting yourself,
find someone you trust and tell them.
You are never alone when you share.
Seriously, people care about you.
It's okay to not understand what you're feeling.
And it's easy to think that you're all alone.
But you don't have to be.
You're never alone when you share.
Don't be ashamed to tell someone you trust what you're feeling.
You're not alone.
You are not alone.
Find someone you trust and tell them.
Tell a parent.
Tell a teacher. Tell a brother or sister.
Or just tell a friend.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Talk to someone.
Talk to someone.
It's how things get better.
In the last 8 months, Independence has suffered from 4 fatal fires, 2 of which have been children, and 2 of which have been over the last weekend. So I want to share some safety tips with the community. The single most important thing that you can do to keep a fire from being a fatal fire is to install smoke detectors in your home. And smoke detectors are provided for all Independence residents free of charge. There's a phone number to call. So remember, when you change your clocks, change your batteries. Fire safety is something that everyone needs to know to prevent fires, and we want to make sure that people are as safe as they can possibly be. And if there's smoke in the room, roll out of your bed, crawl to your door, and feel for heat. If you feel heat, don't open the door. But the most important thing is to stay low, get out, stay out. Only worry about the lives of people inside. Don't worry about the material items in your home. That can all be replaced, but you can't be. So we want to make sure people get out, stay out. It's really important for families to have a single meeting place, preferably in the front of the house where they can go. There's exit drills in the home. They're called exit drills for a reason. You don't want that to be the first time they've done this. So you want to go over this. It's really important to go over those safety tips with kids, with adults, just so that everybody's on the same page. Our goal is to make sure that everybody here is safe.
All right, y'all, we are back here. We're getting ready to go off the air in a few more minutes, man, but we just wanted to talk to you guys about everything that's happening. Every day we'll be coming on at 5 o'clock, and we'll talk about hot topics. We'll be doing interviews with different people in the community, because this is what it's all about. Don't forget, you guys, to check out the Twin, the best ever live with local celebrities, nationwide celebrities, live on Facebook. Check out the Z-Rock Twins tonight at 8 p.m. You never know who they gonna have on the show. Again, it's going down tonight at 8 p.m. I was a guest on there last week. If you missed it, oh my gosh, you missed the show, y'all. A lot of people was on there, man. They be on the bus, the party bus. And I'm gonna get with them because we're gonna try to do some toy giveaway. We're gonna try to collect some toys all over the community, y'all. So we'll let y'all know more about that coming up. But again, man, this is what it's all about. Shout out to Roy Pope. Shout out to all my fans out there that's tuning in to us right here. And we're going to continue to focus on a lot of important stuff happening in our community. So y'all get ready. As TDJ said, get ready, because it's going down. All right, y'all. Until next time, if it is to be, it's up to you to make a difference. And tomorrow we'll get into more about what FCC is doing to make sure that Trump dream is coming to pass. And we'll also get into Russia. We didn't get a chance to talk about Russia, but Russia is already talking about a war with the United States if things don't go the way that they wanted to go. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm Donny B Tv. Tune in to us right here on Channel 49 TV.